Fun to play with, not to eat is a slogan we have all heard growing up. It was in the commercials, on the merchandise, and a part of our parents' warnings when playing with this beloved toy. Play-Doh was a huge part of my childhood. Whether I was making different food creations, bird nests, or doing battles, Play-Doh was my go-to toy. When thinking about my childhood, there wasn't many things that my brothers and I could play together. Other than the usual sports and some toys, there was only a few activities that we could actually agree upon playing with. One of our favorite things to do together was to play with Play-Doh. Most people don't know that Play-Doh didn't start out as a mold for different creative outlets, but instead as a much more bland idea. In 1933, Cleo McVicker was given the task to create a way to clean the wallpapers that were dirtied by the coal used to warm the house. The coal would give off like a sort of soot that would get stuck to the wallpapers, and it couldn't be cleaned using soap and water because the wallpaper couldn't get wet. So they decided to make an invention that would clean it, and the company Kutol that Cleo worked for was failing, and hopefully this invention would save that company. Even though no one knew how this invention could be created, they were given a purchase order from Kroger for 15,000 cases of wallpaper cleaner with a $5,000 penalty if not completed. And this would translate to about $90,000 today. So Cleo and his brother Noah worked frantically to complete this order and save the business, and they were successful. For about a decade, this product provided the company with a steady income until vinyl wallpaper was created, making this invention worthless. When Cleo died in a plane crash, the cousin of Noah and Cleo, Joe McVicker, was hired to replace him. In 1954, Kay Zufall, the sister-in-law of Joe, ordered a bunch of the wallpaper cleaner to use in her nursery to make Christmas decorations. Her students had a blast playing with the wallpaper cleaner, and Kay told her brother-in-law that it needed to be a toy. To do this, they simply removed the detergent from the cleaner and added an almond scent and colors. The original name that they came up with for this toy was Kutol's Rainbow Molding Compound, until Kay jumped in and told them that that name was awful, and they came up with the name Play-Doh. The invention of this incredible toy opened doors for kids to express their creative outlets. The best part about Play-Doh is that there's no set rules or guidelines. Children are able to mold and craft whatever their hearts desire, and it's always beautiful. The fun is created directly from the kids' own creativity, and in a world run by technology, this simple toy is an amazing outlet for fun that doesn't require Wi-Fi. My childhood would not have been the same without this toy in my life, and thankfully, this toy is still thriving today, selling about 100 million cans of Play-Doh annually. Play-Doh is continuing to change and mold the lives of kids every day and inspire creativity in every new generation of kids.